I see you, my precious daughter. You are 77 years into a journey that has required more strength than anyone will ever truly know. I see you in the kitchen, perhaps leaning against the counter for just a moment longer than you used to, or looking at the stairs as if they've grown steeper overnight. I see the flicker of frustration when your body doesn't respond with the swiftness it once had. But more than that, I see the quiet, creeping shadow that has entered your heart lately. The fear that your time in this home, the sanctuary where you've loved, prayed, and lived, is coming to an end. If my words touched your heart, please like and subscribe. I want to walk with you every single day. You feel like a secret is slipping out, don't you? You try to hide the tremor in your hands, or the fact that you've been skipping meals because cooking for one feels like too much work. You are terrified that if you admit it has become hard to live alone, the world and your family will decide the nursing home is the only answer left. You feel as though you are failing at being strong, but I am here to tell you that needing me and needing others is not a failure. It is where your true strength begins. My child, stop for a moment. Take that heavy burden of doing it all and set it at my feet. I know every corner of the house you are trying so hard to protect, and I know the memories attached to every wall. I am not a God who wants to see you tucked away and forgotten. You are my daughter, and your dignity is sacred to me. I want to validate the exhaustion you feel. It is okay to be tired. It is okay to find the silence of a big house a little too loud sometimes. But do not let that tiredness turn into shame. You worry that you are becoming a burden, but I see you as a treasure. You think your children see a problem to be solved, but I see a life that has been a light to them for decades. Before you look for an exit or a facility, I want you to look at me. I am the one who built your life, and I am the one who sustains your home. I want to remind you of a promise I made to you, one that I keep every single morning. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. I am still your shepherd at 77. I haven't moved you out of my care. If living alone has become a mountain, let me be the one to carry you over it. You don't have to have all the answers today. You just have to know that you are deeply, infinitely loved, exactly as you are. Even when you are tired, even when you are afraid. I want you to sit with me for a moment and look at the walls around you. I know how much of your heart is built into this home. I know the height markers on the door frames from when your children were small, the garden you've nurtured through every season, and the chair where you've sat to pray for everyone but yourself. But I also see how these very things, which once brought you such joy, have started to feel like heavy chains. At 77, the life you've built is tugging at your sleeves, whispering that you aren't enough to keep it all standing. You've spent a lifetime being the strong one, haven't you, my daughter? You are the one who held the family together, the one who cooked the Sunday meals, the one who didn't complain when your back ached or your heart was weary. You built a wall of independence so high that now, when you truly need a hand to hold, you feel like you're betraying yourself just by asking. You think that if you admit that living alone has become a struggle, you are admitting defeat. You equate a nursing home with an ending, a place where your story is closed and put on a shelf. But I want to show you where the weight truly comes from. It isn't just the stairs or the laundry. It is the worry that the world has taught you to carry. You've been told that your value is tied to your ability to stay busy and capable. The world says that if you can't manage your own house, you are losing your place in it. This is a lie, my child. You are not a house manager. You are my beloved daughter. The peace that was stolen from you over these last few months wasn't taken by age. It was taken by the pressure to perform strength when I am simply asking you to rest in mine. I see the way you look at your phone, wanting to call your children but stopping because you don't want to bother them. You imagine them talking about you behind your back, wondering what to do with mom. This creates a wall of silence between you and the very people I gave you to love. You are carrying the weight of their potential worry on top of your own physical exhaustion. You've forgotten that love is a circle. You poured into them for decades, and now it is their holy privilege to pour back into you. By refusing their help, You are unintentionally denying them the chance to serve me by serving you. Don't let the enemy convince you that your home is a nursing home just because it requires more help to keep it running. Whether you stay in these walls with more support or find a new path, I am the architect of your peace. I remember a promise I made to those who feel they have run out of strength, and I want you to hold it close today. Let's come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. You are trying to carry a heavy yoke of total independence that I never asked you to wear. You are exhausted because you are trying to be your own provider, your own protector, and your own strength. But I am right here. The solution isn't found in a brochure for a facility or in a hidden bank account. It is found in the surrender of your "I can do it myself" to my "I will do it for you." Let the walls be just walls. They aren't your identity. Your identity is in me. If the house has become a burden, it is because I am calling you to a season of deeper rest, not a season of being thrown away. Stop fighting the change and start trusting the changer. I am preparing a way that involves more grace and less grit. You don't have to be the strong daughter anymore. You can just be my daughter. Look at me now, my daughter. Can you feel the tension leaving your shoulders? This is the moment where the fear of the nursing home loses its power over you. You have spent 85 years looking at your life through the lens of what you can do, but I am asking you to look through the lens of what I have already done. The world says that losing your independence is a tragedy, but I say that finding your dependence on me is your greatest victory. You aren't failing at living alone. You are being invited into a deeper companionship with me and those I have placed in your life to love you. I want to change the way you see the days ahead. Whether you stay in your house with a helping hand or find a new community that offers you rest, I am the one who goes before you. You are not a leaf being blown by the wind of old age. You are a seed being planted for a final, glorious harvest. Your life at 77 is not a fading sunset. It is the quiet, beautiful glow of a lamp that has burned steady and true. I have a purpose for you in this season that has nothing to do with cleaning a house or driving a car. Your purpose now is to be a vessel of my peace, a witness to my faithfulness, and a heart that finally knows how to receive. You think it's too late to change how you live, or that the nursing home is a place where life stops. But my grace is not confined by zip codes or floor plans. I was with Joseph in a prison. I was with Daniel in a den. And I am with you in your living room. And I will be with you in any room you enter. If the path leads to more help, do not see it as a loss of freedom. See it as my provision. See it as the way I am answering your unspoken prayers for rest. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing. And I can turn your fear of dependence into the most peaceful season you have ever known. You are worried about being forgotten, but I have carved your name into the palms of my hands. You are worried about being a burden, but I am the one who carries the whole world. Carrying you is my joy. I want you to remember a promise I made that has never expired, even after 77 years. The Lord your God is with you, the mighty warrior who saves. He will take great delight in you. In his love, he will no longer rebuke you, but will rejoice over you with singing. Zephaniah 3:17. Can you hear me singing over you today? I am not looking at your physical limitations. I am rejoicing in your spirit. I am not counting your gray hairs. I am counting the ways I can show you my love today. You are safe in my arms, and the future you fear is already under my feet. Rest your heart, my daughter. You don't have to fight anymore. You just have to follow my voice. If you felt my peace today, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. I want to walk with you every single day. Type "I receive your peace" in the comments below.